And here's a newer one called The Intern, right here, and we thought that... If you want that postcard, it's available in the lobby. We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, one of the most beautiful women in the world, Famke Janssen, is going to be with us. So stick around.
Masturbating. I mean, it's all he's ever done. It's all he ever will do.
No, Andy, I don't think so.
Why?
I'll tell you why. The masturbating bear is fascinated by politics. He knows politics.
Right.
He knows the country is in a great crisis right now. And if I know the bear, I think he's going to be able to get through this without masturbating. And I say, let's give him a chance.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right. Now let's get going here. This is your chance, Bear. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, we get that. He's showing us now the impeachment proceedings. Okay, he's showing us that they are initiated in the House Judiciary Committee, where Congressman Henry Hyde is the chairman. That's interesting.
Right.
And from there it goes to the full House of Representatives, where House Speaker Newt Gingrich will run the hearings, and a 1/2 majority is needed to send things to the next step. Very good. Okay, well, right now he's showing us that during the House hearings, witnesses would be called on to testify, such as Special Prosecutor Kenneth Starr, Presidential Advisor Vernon Jordan, and former White House intern Monica Lewinsky. And I think...
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, look, he's losing it.
Wait, no, look. He has regained control of himself, ladies and gentlemen. He's fine.
That was close.
All right. And finally, I guess he's telling us that there'd be a trial in the Senate where Chief Justice William Rehnquist would preside, and it would take a 2/3 majority vote to convict. This is amazing. See, Andy, he did it. He got through the whole presentation without masturbating, and that's terrific. Good for him. Don't you?
It's really
don't you
good.
feel bad now?
I think I owe him an apology. Listen, Bear, masturbating Bear. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have doubted your self-control and. Wait a minute, what's going on? Look at him, he's like flickering or something.
Yeah, something's not right. Hey, handlers, what's going on there? What's happening here?
He's there, but he's not there.
This is
I don't get it.
Wait a minute,
It's like
hold it.
some kind of hologram or something.
Yeah, this is... I don't get this at all. Wait a minute, oh my God, Andy? This isn't the masturbating bear at all. This is just a hologram. And if I'm not wrong, I think it's coming from that projector over there.
Well, who's running it? Oh, that
Wait a minute. Andy? I might be crazy, but there's something about that guy that looks familiar.
guy. I know what you mean.
Excuse me, sir, could you just do me a favor? Could you take off those glasses? Oh my God, it's him! That's disgusting. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Oh no, this is just... I am sorry, folks. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, the science guy, Bill Nye, is going to be with us. And... Oh, no! Now, Bill, you may, if you're good tonight, someone may actually learn something from our show for the first time. So,
well, you know,
let's try.
Accidents happen. Conan, we're going to talk about pressure. We're going to talk about flow.
Pressure and flow, two things I understand.
I'll bet you do after the earlier segments. Now, we're working on...
I was just insulted by a man in a bow tie.
No, sir. No, I'm right there with you. The Famke thing, and then the bear
she was,
deal.
She was something.
You did not
the girl.
lose me.
Wow,
I was,
huh?
yeah.
Okay, now well, you got some
right
marshmallows here, and you got what is this chamber here?
Oh, well, yeah, that's the vacuum chamber of science. Yeah. So we're going to put in some marshmallows. Now, these marshmallows, like many marshmallows, are jet puffed.
Jet puff.
Yeah,
That's how they're created?
Well, yes, sir. Now, furthermore, this, I'm very impressed. I said, may I have some marshmallows? And look at this. Look at all the marshmallows.
Yeah, we spare no expense.
Yeah, I know. It's kooky. And I think we can just keep going. We'll just put in some more. Do you want any?
No, that's okay.
They're good.
And you put these in the chamber, and what are you going to try and prove in this experiment?
Well, I'm going to show you that part of being jet puffed, in fact, part of your whole sort of, may I say, je ne sais quoi,
right.
of being a marshmallow is that you are filled with bubbles of air.
Right.
Charming bubbles of air.
Okay.
Which are made in a marshmallow cookery, a confectionery place.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
All right.
Well done. Now this is the vacuum chamber lid. This here it's on the gasket. We're going to energize the vacuum.
My God, what are you doing to those marshmallows?
I'll show you. So now as we turn this on,
right,
we got to get the vacuum started. Is this leak? There we go. We got to get the old vacuum started. Now, if you'll watch the marshmallows, there we go.
Okay.
The marshmallows are filled with air, bubbles of air, charming, beautiful bubbles of air.
And what's happening right now?
Well, moments ago we were drawing a vacuum, but things changed. There we go. A little wiggle. Get a wiggle on the rubber gasket.
Well, it
there.
seems like they're rising again now.
Well, they're getting bigger. Do you see that? Isn't that charming? Like you wouldn't think that they'd be filled with that much air. And as we take more and more air out, the marshmallows expand to fill the vacuum chamber.
But they don't expand dramatically, so it's fun to see on TV. They expand in a kind of a small, subtle way.
Well, each of us has his own idea of expanding in a subtle way. I've never had any complaints.
Okay,
so
no, this is good. Oh, look, they are getting big now. Look
yeah,
at this. Can we
yes,
get a tight
they're
shot
getting
there?
big,
Look, they're crushed up against each other. They're willing to tell us where the secret plans are hidden.
Well, and
now what
here's the
happens?
charming part.
Okay.
Here's the charming part. 3, 2, 1. Visually compelling, arresting. You might not have thought of that.
That's cool.
A smattering. We went for a smattering.
Does it affect the taste of the marshmallow at all?
Let's run a test. One test.
All right.
One test, Conan, is what? Worth 1,000 expert.
No, it tastes the same. It's pretty much the same.
Oh, I've heard of it.
All right, well, let's move on to the next thing.
Now, this side of the vacuum pump brings air that way, right?
Right.
This side sends air that way. So we'll change modes.
Right.
And to this, the giant water jug of science.
Okay.
So now we're going to pressurize the water jug.
Right.
And this is just to show you that it's an ordinary water jug, just like you might have at home.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Okay, big deal. Who cares? No big deal. But if you're a cloud,
Then why do it? I ask.
stand by. Stand by. We're going to create what we call in science education discrepant event.
Okay.
Please stand by.
All right.
I'm going to add I'm a little concerned. I'm going to add just a little more water. And then I'm going to, oops, sorry, it's part
Okay.
of this. It's good
That's
for
all
you.
right.
You shake it up there. We're going to put a little water vapor. It's like now we're a cloud. Now we're at very high altitude.
We're a
Conan.
cloud now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and so we're not, actually I rephrase that. We're not a cloud yet. We need a little bit of dust. Can I say, do I have to say it? Can I say nucleate? We need
I
a
love
little
it when
bit
you
of
say
dust
nucleate.
to
All
nucleate.
right.
Sure. Yeah, I can't tell you how many people like that.
Okay.
A little dust, which we'll get from the smoke of those 2 humble matches.
Okay.
Turn the pressure on again. Now we're pressurizing it again. You don't mind.
That's all right.
Now,
So you put smoke in there, you put
Smoke,
water in there.
little water.
Right, now you're pressurizing.
now we're going to raise it up high in the atmosphere where the air expands.
Right.
3, 2, 1. And see, it's opaque. See, you've disappeared. Your head is in a cloud.
Movie, baby.
Now,
That's great.
that's not,
You know what I realized? We got to move on.
yeah,
But
that's not.
I'm not learning a damn thing, but I just like it when things happen.
That's
it's like
the
a
story
magic
of my
trick.
life. Hey, man.
I don't know what that means or what its application is. What does this do? Because
Most
we're
of our
running low on
viewers
time.
are 10, but about half the viewers are adults. So don't feel like you have to hold back.
Okay.
Just enjoy it.
Okay.
So, when you go to the concert,
Yeah.
you got the smoke machine.
You don't. Not many people bring a smoke machine to a concert.
Well,
but you're saying there's a smoke machine there. I
Yeah,
see.
well, it's going to be more than one a lot of times.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is an ordinary box.
Right.
And on this end is a shower curtain, a piece of a shower curtain, and this end a hole.
Right.
You can feel a little happening
Right.
there. Feel the little puff.
Yeah, got that.
But I want to show you what's actually happening when you actually puff on the actual box
Okay.
by actually filling it with a little actual smoke. So this is the theater fog. Filling
Okay.
it, you can see it doesn't turn off right away sometimes.
Poison gas, you fiend!
It's okay, I didn't mean to do that.
All right, that's okay.
Now, what we'll do, I want to show you, when we slap the shower curtain,
Okay.
we pressurize the inside of the box. And the coming out the front will be these gorgeous vortex.
Oh man, that looks. Can you see that?
They travel all the way. Can we get it on camera too? Now, if you ever read The Joy of Cooking, They talk about that fudge that enraptures children. And I want, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to note Mr. O'Brien is, there he is. He is
I'm transfixed by that. That is cool to me. And again, I don't know what's happening, and I don't care. I just want to see it because it's pretty.
High pressure inside, squirts around the outside, making the charming ring.
We're just about out of time. Jeff, can we go out on the hovercraft? Is that all right? You know, we just got a few seconds, but you constructed a hovercraft out of simple materials.
Yes, this is the Mark II. So this is plywood, piece of plywood, disc here.
Can people build this at home?
Yes, they could. All you got to do is take your piece of plywood, put a piece of plastic on the bottom, cut these 6 holes. This would be the lid from a Cool Whip bowl.
Right.
Then you got on a late-night talk show. You ask the host to sit down.
Right.
On the lawn chair.
Right. Okay, and I sit here, and what is this thing right here?
Then you turn it on low.